Hi everyone. This is a little bit of an impromptu video, and I will definitely do it in parts because I kind of just think that this is the introduction. But I've been thinking a lot lately about holes in my wardrobe and how I want to go about filling them very intentionally. And specifically, I want to shop in person. We all know what it's like to jump the gun and see something online and think, oh, that's perfect. And then you order it and it's not how it appears in the little picture. And I think with something as important as this objective that I have of like finding these staples of my wardrobe, I don't want to just buy a bunch of stuff online and hope that it works. I really want to take my time, try things on in person, and see if it's something that I could envision myself wearing on a weekly or even daily basis, depending on what it is. Some of the, I guess, impetus of this as well are these shoes that I got last week. So I was going to the zoo and I was like, I need a pair of sneakers. I went to storage because I knew that I had a pair of Adidas sneakers in there, and they were so far buried in boxes and containers, and I was like, there's no way. It would take me forever, and I don't even think I have the physical capacity to go through some of these containers because they're so heavy, and I was alone. So I was like, let's just go to the mall. So that's what I did. I went to the Glendale Galleria and I went to the Americana in Glendale. And I went to Nordstrom, of course, and I found these. Now, at the time, I was looking for either a pair of Salomon's or New Balances. Just because I knew that they carried, at least on the site, it mentioned that they carried Salomon's in that location. But when I got there, they didn't have any. So I was like, okay. And I actually left the store. I did try a pair of New Balances on that I really liked, but they were a little too big and they did not have my size. So I left and I was like, okay, I can go to other places, figure something out. And I actually had to go to work that day, so I couldn't like spend too long shopping. So I ended up going to lunch, and then once I was done with lunch, I started thinking about this pair of shoes that I saw when I was in there. And it was these Tory Burch, very low profile, almost like a 70s sneaker. And I know that low profile sneakers are incredibly trendy right now. But I just felt like these were a little bit special. I liked the suede. I like this little, I don't know how to describe it, but this little ridge here just reminds me of the Pixie boot from the 80s. Also very 70s to me. I think I already said that. And I just love this suede. And they were actually comfortable when I tried them on. And I was thinking, I don't have like a sneaker that I could wear that looks presentable and nice and put together that's also comfortable. And so I was like, this is actually really fulfilling a need, or not a need, but a desire or a hole in my wardrobe that I hadn't even been thinking about. But now I'm like, this is really going to be a game changer for me. I also kind of like that they're similar enough to my moccasins, where I feel like if I want something a little bit more stable or something I can walk in for a little bit longer, but kind of the silhouette, or not silhouette, but in the same vein as my moccasins, I can wear these. So yeah, I don't want to go on too long because this is just the introduction, but I have plans and one of the things I want to get, or I'm in the search of, I don't want to just jump the gun, like I said, and buy something. But I've been in search of a good jacket for a while now. I bought one, I would say like 3 months ago. It was this green suede coat, and I bought it on eBay. It was a good deal, and it is a nice coat, but it's not very versatile at all. And I really want something that I can pair with almost anything. Like, I want it to be something that I could wear at night when I'm, going to dinner and I have a nice dress on and I just want to be warm, but I still want to be stylish. I want it to be something that I can travel with. Like, say I'm going out of town and I just want to bring one coat that I can travel with. I'll wear it on the plane because I get really cold on planes. And I can wear it with any outfit. I just want it to be something that I can wear with anything, And I feel like for me, that would mean a leather jacket, suede, something like that, but something that's very well fitted to my body. I don't want it to be too big and I don't want it to be too long. I want it to kind of hit where my waist ends, or like a little bit below that maybe, but no longer. I want it to be roomy enough where I can layer things underneath it, but also if I just have a t-shirt on under, it makes sense too. Okay, so I'm really like, fit is everything. And then one more thing before I go. Oh, and I'll show you along the way the stores I'm going to, because I have a few ideas of places that I do want to check out in this journey. But I do want to show you really quick. I was on a walk today and I just noticed a hole. I was on a walk today and we stopped by this house that I'd actually always, every time I walk this track or this trail, I always see this house and just think it's the cutest house ever. Like, I envision my life in there. And the people living there were having a yard sale. So I looked through the stuff and I found this FA button-down shirt. And it's just got these, and it almost to me looked like a pajama top, just with this like, this little black strip right here, reminiscent very much of like a pajama top. And it's got all these little graphics on it and white background with all these different, like hundreds of different little graphics. I really like it. I obviously you can't tell the material, and I looked for a tag to see what the material is, but there is no tag on here. Just the main tag that I'm covering because it has a bad word. But yeah, I don't know what the material is, but it is very, very soft and nice. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want this. I really think that this is the right thing for me. I don't know. It's like one of those things where you either get it or you don't. And to me, this is so, like, wearing it over a t-shirt is how I want to wear it. Like, hold on. And my boyfriend at first didn't say anything. Like, I could tell he was not into it. But then as we walked, because I put it on, he was like, okay, the shirt is like, it's, what's the word? Like, he was coming around to it. And I was like, yeah. But this is literally the vibe. Like, a big t-shirt over another, or a big shirt over another t-shirt. That is how I plan to wear this, or as a beach cover up. So I want nice materials. I don't even care the context or like how I wear something. If it is a really soft, nice material, I just want to drape myself in it, and I don't really care how, it's not that I don't care how it looks, I just don't care about like how I'm supposed to wear it, if that makes sense, where it is appropriate to wear it. I just want to wear it, and I think that it works because it works. Okay, I'm gonna go now, but I will keep going with this video, and next clip will hopefully be us shopping together, or not shopping, but just looking, because like the objective is not to just buy something, it's to really take my time with it. So we're gonna go look around and see what we can find. Okay, I'm back. It's the next day after that first clip. I haven't gone shopping or looked or anything, but I watched this video on La Roche's YouTube channel of him and Zendaya shopping in like Zurich or something. And at the end of the video, Zendaya has this little like scarf thing that she just has like around her, just like kind of like this, but it's smaller, so it doesn't fit like this. But it got me thinking about what I said yesterday, where I was like, I just want to be draped in nice fabrics. And I have this Alexander McQueen skull scarf. I've had it for years. I love it to death. I would never get rid of it, but I never wear it because it's so large. And it's such, to me, it's such an awkward size. And I mean, I love the whole like wraparound infinity scarf. And I know I could do that with this, but I just think for my proportions, it doesn't work. Maybe like in the wintertime when I really, if I'm somewhere cold and I want to like wrap myself in a scarf. But I kind of just grabbed the scarf and was like, I'm just going to kind of drape it over my shoulders and put it over like this. Now I wouldn't wear it with like this shirt, but with like a little white t-shirt or like any kind of little thin material t-shirt, I feel like this is so cute. Just like literally just wrap, like it almost looks like the same silhouette as the shirt I showed you yesterday, like a big almost like Hawaiian shirt, like, or I don't know, like a big boxy oversized Oxford like t-shirt, but it's just this scarf. I don't know. And I really do want to get, I've been wanting to get a smaller scarf or like a bandana. And you can find bandanas anywhere for like very cheap. But I really do think that I just unlocked something for myself. So I'm going to try to find an outfit in the future that I can kind of just drape this. Another great thing is that it's been weirdly cold here in LA. And so I feel like having this with me with like a little, again, just a little t-shirt, nothing warm, and I just have this scarf, it's like almost like then I just have almost, I just said almost twice. I have something to kind of cover myself if I do get cold. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to trust my gut on this. And I think that this is like a breakthrough for me in terms of this particular scarf that I've wanted to find a way to wear for years, literally for years. But anyways, okay, this has nothing to do with clothes at all. Although I do have one update, but I have to show you guys something pretty big. So for context, I have a gig coming up on Wednesday night, and I have two guitars. I have my electric guitar, and then I have an acoustic electric that I've had for many years now, like, I don't know, 13 years, 14 maybe like 15. Anyways, and it's an acoustic electric, but the kind of mechanism for the electric part has been broken for a long time. And so I was gonna take it in to just get looked at Guitar Center, And the guy that was working, shout out to Zach, he was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but like, why don't you just hang out and I'll come find you and we'll see. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm just like looking around in the guitars and I see this beautiful black shiny guitar and I see the price and it's $250 and it's a Fender and it's an acoustic electric. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Because it was just such pristine condition. It was a secondhand guitar. But even the secondhand guitars are like in the thousands. Like a mid-range one is like $500 or $700, $800. So I saw that one and I was like, oh my God. And long story short, I am now the owner of this guitar. Because the guy said that the issues with my guitar, he was able to temporarily fix it, but it was gonna be like an ongoing issue. So I was like, you know what? I actually am not mad because that'll just be my normal acoustic guitar. And then this beauty is my new gig guitar. So I don't have to play my electric at gigs because I much just prefer an acoustic. Like this is what I play. I love the sound of electric guitars, but yeah, for the music I play, it's not necessary for the most part. So yeah, this is my beautiful new guitar, and they actually said that this was like the best priced guitar in the whole store, like bang for your buck, you know? So I was really happy. And they also did temporarily fix my other guitar, so that one for right now also can plug in and play. So I'm just like really excited for my gig. I was like kind of not that I wasn't looking forward to it, but in the last like day, even this morning, I was like, I'm getting kind of nervous, like I don't like this feeling. But now I'm just like really excited again. So that's what she sounds like. And isn't she beautiful? You can see my TV in the background or in the reflection. Okay, update with the clothing situation. I know I said that I was only gonna shop in person, but I was looking on eBay at denim jackets because that is another one that I really want. And if this denim jacket works, I will be done looking because I think that this could be the perfect jacket. It might not be the most warm, but depending on how it fits, I can layer with it. So I'm not worried about it being super warm. And also, like, I live in California, so I'm not super concerned about like how warm it is. And in the winter, I also have like a wool kind of trench coat as well. So this isn't really like a super cold weather jacket. This is like a jacket for nighttime when you need something to put over your arms and you can put something under it, or you could just wear it with a t-shirt. So I'm very excited. I got a large women's Levi denim jacket and I will show it to you when it arrives. But I tried on a large men's jacket, same like Levi's men's denim jacket, and it was like too big. So I was like, surely the women's large will be perfect, because it is like probably approximately like a medium in men's, and I think that'll be good. So even like I said, if it's like a bit baggier, I would rather have it more oversized than undersized. I want to, like I've said a million times, I want to be able to layer. I want to have it like very versatile. So I'm very excited. And yeah, that's my little update. It's Monday night and I feel like we've already got so much accomplished. Also, I was doing a little art thing today just while I was watching Mad Men. I'm really back into Mad Men again. I had this idea, like, what if you just put a bunch of dots in different colors on a piece of paper, and then you connect, like, you go, how do I describe this? Like, this dot right here, it has, I drew a line that way, and then I drew a line down. So I did that for every thing. I should keep going because I want it to look so filled, but like I kind of got tired of it at the moment. But I don't know, I like showing you guys my little art projects because I want to encourage people that you don't have to be good at art to do it. Just do it because it's fun, and it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a non-productive activity that you can do that makes you feel good. Okay. That's where I'm going to leave this section of the video. So I'll see you guys later. It's Saturday. It's a pretty overcast day. And I am here in my favorite hoodie. This hoodie has been getting so much usage lately just because the weather's been like kind of cold. I guess it's June gloom. Little update on my Gucci bag. This is like the best bag I've ever had. Just the way it sits on my shoulder is like, I never have to worry about it like sliding off. The one thing about those Balenciaga bags is they just want to come off like the whole time I'm wearing them. And what I do is I cross the arms like over each other to help, but still it's like kind of annoying. I mean, I love the bags, but this one is just like so, I don't even think about it. It just stays on my shoulder. It's so nice. But anyways, I'm walking to a yard sale because I saw a sign outside my apartment. So I actually need to look. Oh my god, these houses are so gorgeous. I actually need to look at the map to see where I'm going, but yeah, any updates? I don't think so. I'm still waiting on that denim jacket that I ordered on eBay. And other than that, I don't know. I really want like a sweater or a cardigan that fits nicely over another shirt for layering. But that is something I'm definitely going to look at in person. I think I want to look at Uniqlo. And they have a few in the area, so. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. Also really, oh my god. Okay, I really want to find some more like very thin t-shirts, okay? So my plan is to go to Wasteland soon, because I always find like really nice t-shirts there. They can be a little overpriced, but that's kind of like the fee for curation at those kind of places. But yeah, that is the goal, is to find some like just really soft worn-in t-shirts. Okay, that was a total success. But now I'm like walking around with like a handful of clothes. I got a little striped t-shirt. What was I just saying? I want like a nice soft t-shirt. This one's not thin, but it's very soft and it feels like, I don't know, I'll check the material. Hold on, let me go. Okay, then I ended up buying a coat. So this one's kind of like almost like a felt material, but it fits really nice. Maybe I'll show you guys when I get home. But that was very successful. I ended up spending $20 on everything, which is not bad. But yeah, I'm going home now and I'm gonna get something to eat, so. All right, we are now starting the final process of this video where I'm going to try a few things on. I don't have all the pieces, so I'm going to film another clip when I get my denim jacket in the mail, hopefully soon, hopefully tomorrow. But earlier today I went back to storage and I picked up a few things from my own wardrobe, and yeah, I thought we could just go through it. I feel like I didn't know how this video was going to end because it didn't feel like there was any kind of final, like, this is a process, it's just gonna keep going, I guess. But I feel like with what I laid out, like the goals in mind, I kind of have accomplished a version of every single one of those goals so far. So I thought, it's like the video is already pretty long, let's just wrap it up here. And I'm really happy with what I have. Everything I got was secondhand, one thing from eBay, and then everything else was from yard sales, so, or my own closet. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off with the coat. I think that was like the biggest thing I mentioned in the start of this video, was that I want to find a really versatile coat, something that is actually warm but I can wear just over something, like to go out at night, or I can wear on a plane, I could wear to travel, I could wear to layer with things underneath if it's really cold. Obviously we're in the summer right now, but it's randomly been very cold here in Los Angeles. So, oh, my hair is very tangled. Yesterday I found this at a yard sale. It was $10, and I'm sorry, I have to fix this. All right, we're back. So yeah, this is the jacket I got, and it looks like this. I think it's perfect. Like, it's actually perfect. I can put something on. I could have like a sweater on underneath, or I could just wear it like I am right now with this little t-shirt. And I don't know, I just think it fits perfectly. Let me see the material, actually, if it has it. It says extra small. It's definitely not extra small. I don't know, the sizing on these kind of things is so strange. Oh, this is Uniqlo. I had no idea. Okay, cool. Let's see what the material is. It is polyester, rayon, and acrylic with a polyester lining. So, you know, the natural fibers girlies are not gonna like that, but I think it's really nice. It's super soft, and I'm very happy with it for $10 secondhand. I think this is like the perfect jacket for the winter months. And then when it's like not as cold, I'm gonna wear the denim jacket, which again I will show later once I have it. Okay, this next one I just picked up today in storage. I didn't even remember owning this, but it is a Gap sweater. I'm probably got it from my aunt in one of the many secondhand or hand-me-down kind of boxes that I used to receive. But this has like the most perfect, hold on. This is like the perfect fit for this sweater I've been looking for. Again, not huge, but not tight, so I can wear it over like a t-shirt. And the only thing I don't like is this kind of thing at the bottom. And I'm considering taking it to the tailor and just kind of like folding and hemming that in, because I think that looks a lot better like that than like this. But in terms of like shape beyond that part and the fit, again, everything is about fit for me right now. I think it's perfect, and yeah, I'm just gonna have them take that part in, and then I really like it. Okay, moving on. This was not in my kind of list of things I was looking for, but I've had this forever. I also think this was a hand-me-down from my aunt. Maybe not, I don't remember. I've had it forever, but it's been in storage for so long. I'm just gonna put it on. It's like this cardigan without any buttons, and oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. And to me, the shape of it is reminiscent of the scarf and that shirt, like just this kind of over with the just coming down. I don't have the words to say what I want to say, but I love the silhouette of this. It also really reminds me of like D Squared or like Ralph Lauren, either one. Like D Squared is like the Canadian Ralph Lauren. To me, this is a little bit more D Squared, but also in the vein of like that kind of style. I love this. I think it's like a really nice thing to just have and like put over something. It's a little tight, like it's not super tight, but I wouldn't want to wear this with long sleeves. It's like perfect for if you're just wearing something short sleeve or like a tank top and you want something to put on over. But yeah, I think it's really cute. I think it's American Eagle. And I just love the different colors. Looks good with my ring. Okay, one more shirt I'll show you. Or two more shirts. Where are they? We have two t-shirts here. This is a shirt I got yesterday at the yard sale. And I'm not going to try it on. But it's just this really nice 100% cotton striped t-shirt. The only thing I don't like about it is that the bottom kind of like flares out. It's one of those shirts where I don't know if you could tell, but it's like kind of flared. And I don't know if that was how it was when it was first manufactured, over wear and like people stretching on it or something, but it's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna wear it because it's a really nice cotton t-shirt, but it is kind of annoying. But it's a nice fit and it hits at like a good length, similar to this one, maybe a little bit longer. And then finally, this is a shirt I got out of storage. This is not a small shirt. I wanted like more fitted shirts, not like super tight, but just, you know, like my size. This one is a little big. I think I got this originally as like a sleep shirt or like an oversized t-shirt. I'm not as much into like huge oversized t-shirts right now, but it is like a nice soft quality, which is also what I was looking for. And it's this old Blink-182 t-shirt, and I love this graphic. It says Loser Kids. I love that it's like a real vintage Blink-182 shirt. I like the purple and the blue. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is purple. I think. Yeah, it's purple, I would say. It's like a bluish purple. But yeah, I don't know. I think like I could wear this in the summer. I could wear it over like a pair of pants, or one of my things I used to be really into was like a big shirt, small pants, small shorts, and like it just looked like I wasn't wearing pants. I don't know if it's because I'm a little older now, like I'm pushing 30 and I don't want to look like I'm not wearing pants, or what it is, but I would rather now wear that with like a pair of baggy pants than something really small. Unless you could see the shorts underneath. But this looks like it's pretty long, so I don't know, we'll see. But I will see you guys soon because I'm gonna show you the denim jacket. So I'm not gonna like wrap up here. So the next clip will be that, right? All right, everyone, this is the final clip. And as you can see, I have my jacket. Let me put you guys down a little bit. It fits pretty perfectly. It snaps, so it's not like buttons. It's really easy to put on and off. I really like this wash as well. I have the little adjustable thing right here, so I kind of made it a little bit tighter in the, I guess, waist area. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it fits perfect. Don't love the shoulder area, but like that is completely unavoidable. If I got any other smaller size, it would be too small. I think the fit is pretty perfect. And I think I could wear long sleeves under it, and then I could also, like right now I'm just wearing a t-shirt. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. And it is a little short, but again, can't complain. I'm just wearing my Levi, I think these are 501s. And I like the light with the dark wash together. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and this was like a fun little challenge. I'm really having really bad allergies right now for some reason, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.